Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New Orleans Pelicans. Here at their home, the Smoothie King Center. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Paolo Banchero and the Orlando Magic. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Darius Garland and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Junior's out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Delk in at the 3 spot. And for New Orleans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Fears is out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys. And Buzelis continues to work on improving his 3-ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Now, here's Junior. And he really played well against Denver.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Junior.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Fears. He's covered by Irving. Vucevic setting the pick for Whitmore. From outside, off the mark. So for the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Nuggets. Floats it up for Hartenstein.
That is tough action to stop. Hartenstein is a great screener and mobile enough to make you pay.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to talk with Willie Green for a minute. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Allie. Crane's the three-pointer. Junior's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Fears with it. 11-point game his last outing. Pass to Williamson. Here's Vucevic. And they get it. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Here's Delk. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Here's Whitmore. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Bulls leading by 8. And here's Junior. He has 7. There's the lob to the hoop. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Now, Fears. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
He's been absolutely electric for his team. The way he's been able to finish plays and just take a hold of the offense at that off-guard spot is more than deserving of recognition.
Here's Irving. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Clock at 6. Pass to Junior. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Irving misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the drive, and Whitmore throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now, here's Junior. He's got 7. Pass to Delk. Here's Buzelis. Sinks the three-pointer. Buzelis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now, here's Junior. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his fire pump. Pass to Buzelis. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Williamson with the screen for Whitmore. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Trey Murphy. Now it's still early in the season, Greg, but we're getting an idea about which direction teams are headed in.
So true, but so much can change between now and the end of the schedule. So the most important thing at this stage, building momentum heading towards midseason.
Here's Fears after the made shot from Junior. Here's Vucevic. Pass to Fears. Here's Whitmore. Now Fears. And the Pelicans miss again. Out to the wing. Here's Delk. Trying to get open is Hartenstein. A nice shot by Delk.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Mr. Williamson. Vucevic against Hartenstein. Vucevic with it. 12 points his last outing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dudley's checked in. Outside Irving. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now, here's Junior. Whitmore defending. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
So I'm talking about Kyrie.
Pelicans trail by 16.
Gotta come down. You look motherfucker scoring.
Williamson with the screen for Whitmore. To stop the run. And fouled as he went up to the dunk.
Get the fuck out of here. He got a weak ass foul. That was all ball. Hold on. My boy tried to dunk on me. He tried to dunk. I blocked all fucking ball. Right. Oh, bro, that was all ball.
Impressive move, and he'll shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. And
Trying to
now,
get that
this
shit.
will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge.
The ruling on the floor
Stands.
stands.
I knew it.
And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still...
Damn, I got 2 fouls in the first quarter.
You
Shit.
got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. A quick look now at some big men that have been rock solid over the past 10 games. The top shooting centers and power forwards in the NBA. Isaiah Hartenstein, number 1. Buzelis is second.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence
they cut me in there?
with an
Oh,
equal
they can sub me out.
Yeah, and what I love is, for the most part, they take high-quality shots within the flow of the offense.
And both free throws good for Whitmore. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't get any of these fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Dynamic duo. They fucking know that we get on fire.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And that one's good, Junior.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, Whitmore, 23 points his last outing. To the inside. Vucevic down low. He's guarded by Douglas.
Good defense, dog.
New Orleans making a switch here. Murray's
Good
checked in.
defense.
Chicago leading by 19. And here's Junior. 12 points for him. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Pass to Vucevic. Williamson outside. Now here's Murray. And Peters has it in the corner. And just miss after miss right now. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against Denver delivered quite a performance. He scored 53 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double.
Put that bitch right back.
Night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
And Willie Green wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Some changes for New Orleans. Steve Misi, he's checked in for Vucevic. And Cam Whitmore's subbed in for Williamson. Smith checked in for the Bulls.
They put me on the bench, huh? They put me on the bench, huh?
Here's Spears. Still scoreless. Murray for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Over the last few seasons, Murray has really found his shooting streak.
Point guards with better physical tools, Tim, than DeJounte Murray.
Well, Kevin, he's 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan. wingspan. That makes him disruptive defensively, and he is more than capable on the other end.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Murray. His last outing, 16 points for him. Yes, that goes in.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to Smith. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Murray outside. Here's Macy. Now Fear. 5 to shoot. Pass to Whitmore. Oh, good with the triple. The Bulls leading by 23. Now here's Smith. Scoreless thus far. Dudley's shot is good.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Murray, no good. And here's Marshall bringing up for the Chicago Bulls. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of the game like tonight, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure. And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Smith's shot is good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. It's a nice move inside.
At the end of the first quarter, what a blowout already in this one. It's Chicago running away with it. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but
and one second, y'all. 1 second. You know what? So I'm asleep, so I couldn't do it here. When that bitch sleep, then he's woke, I can make it up. I'm done right now. We Gucci.
this one has been one-sided so far. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They needed a jolt from that second unit, and that's exactly what they got.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Buzelis out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Junior. And it's Delk in at the 3 spot. To the wing right side. Pass to Junior. Buzelis sets a screen for Junior. The 3. And there's Buzelis on the assist by Irving. 14 points for Buzelis. Here's Whitmore. The shake. It's in and good.
Get the fuck out of here, that nigga. Who the fuck is him?
It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Pass to Buzelis. And here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 5.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Murray outside. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Well, the defense challenged him just enough to force that miss. They really collapsed when he got close to the rim.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
And so it's New Orleans with it. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season. Richmond kicks to Murray. Fires from deep. And no good that time. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 from the 4 here in the second quarter. Junior with it. 14 points for him. Driving in. Buzelis, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. 17 points in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Murray, the pass to Jones. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
That boy going crazy. I ain't even gonna lie.
Real alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right.
Who the fuck is him? I don't even know who the fuck he is.
Now, here's Junior.
Bitch, now.
Throws it down hard.
Gotcha. Right back,
not
nigga.
possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is
They
great.
ain't caught a foul, but that didn't mean me they caught a foul. Right on me, though.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Whitmore. He's got 17.
Come on, man. They letting this nigga get every fucking drop he fucking shoot.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Hartenstein, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Hartenstein's got 6. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Murray sets a screen for Whitmore. For the 3, Buzelis grabs the board. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-6 run. Junior the pass to Irving. Junior sets the screen for Irving. Count it, good.
And with the appropriate jump shot to be a high-volume scorer, Irving has lights-out shooting ability.
Pass to Nisi. New Orleans moving the ball around. Richmond kicks to Murray. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Yeah, he found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
Junior sets the screen for Irving. The quick look, no good that time. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Whitmore. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Delk. Outside Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Irving showing you his versatility. You can play him on or off the ball.
Here's Whitmore. It's deflected. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Pass to Whitmore. Outside for Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to...
Yeah. Speaking on break. Let me say, Dave, what the fuck you just... I'm playing 2K on shit. I'm trying to see what it just said my cousin just fucking text me. What the fuck? I don't even see the fucking message though. Hand me that, babe. There you go. David sent you two. David Thomas sent you 2 messages. 2 for your adult dinners at Texas Roadhouse, I mean. Wednesday, March 4th. When is it Central Standard to celebrate our anniversary? We are giving away 2 free adult dinners entries. We have only 355 adult dinners entries. Keep on remaining. So hurry up. Just answer question below. Or the bed. You could plug that in for me. I forgot this. It's like 20 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, wait, 20. Man, that's it. Y'all said 20. I said it more than, man, y'all get on my nerve. I hate that year. They said 20 motherfuckers. I said 20 motherfuckers. Now they talking about some share into the, what's the name is, let me see where I'm at now. Man, I just said this bitch was like 100 motherfuckers damn near. They be lying, bro. But shit, I was gonna call you to take you on the game, but I didn't realize the portal was there, so shit. I'm already on it anyway. Bro, I'm gonna call you back in like 30 minutes when this motherfucker charged up. Alright.
Find a different way to stay involved.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And it's Richmond finishing it off.
Well, for what he lacks,
Easy as
he
fast.
more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Chicago's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Now, Junior, 18 points for him. Inside, Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Nice to see Hartenstein assert himself offensively.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Murray with the bounce pass. Pass to Misi. Back to Richmond. Now Murray. On the wing, Richmond. Here's Whitmore.
Damn.
Gets it to go from beyond.
I wouldn't think he's gonna fuck a pass on the ball.
Got 22.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Irving kicks to Junior. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I'm just all day. I ain't missing none of
The
that.
second quarter, third of the game.
And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Richmond. Trey Murphy comes in for Jones. And Fears is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Pass to Whitmore. Now, Misi.
Ooh, that was a nice pass. I get it. That was a nice pass.
First half, guys, and it's paid off.
Well, Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Alan LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is one of the most gifted athletes this game has ever seen, but now he's taken his commitment to conditioning to another level. He said, I definitely see the difference. I'm feeling like I don't exert as much energy to get to a certain speed. My movements are swifter. Guys, back to you.
A scary thought. Okay, Allie, thanks. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. White, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Fear. Murray surveying the D. 4 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job.
That nigga travel like a motherfucker, man.
Points this quarter.
Yeah, Murray getting it done down low.
That nigga travel like a motherfucker. He's moving all over the fucking court.
And here's Junior. He's got 23. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Pass to Murray. Now Messi. Now here's Williamson. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Pearson's shot is off.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. New Orleans has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Messi finds Murray. Over Junior. Murray, no good. Chicago's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And that one's good, Junior.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
The Pelicans shooting 53% of the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. For 3, Murray.
Stop playing with me, boy. That boy got that
defense. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league.
You missed that damn shot.
You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Williamson outside. Here's Fear. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked off here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
And he hits the
told you, tempo, boy. I'm bitches all day.
Junior's got a couple of three-pointers.
Ain't missing them.
And so it's
that's a cheat code. Once they made a tempo shoes, boy, that's a cheat code. I do not miss.
To end the cold streak.
Ooh.
Murray with the jam.
I love the aggressiveness from Murray on that drive.
Here's Junior. 30 points in the game. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Right wing. Here's the screen. Count the basket. Senge's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Launches it, and there's Fear. That's good on the assist by Murray.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
White.
White's your ass slow.
That 3 is off the mark. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling. Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my heart out for the second half. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Jazz, this looks like a complete toss-up to me. Talent level is similar. These games often come down to a few key plays.
And if that's the case, we'll see who has the better closers tonight. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Pelicans shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Cam Whitmore is out there with Fears. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. He had a nice open look right there. 6 points for Jeremiah Fears.
And everybody loves a big man that can pass. And Vucevic putting his vision on full display there.
Irving passes to Junior. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Offensive rebound. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got his second bucket tonight.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Irving kicks to Junior. Pass to Delt. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Here, Irving stretching out the defense and showing us that signature range.
And here's Vucevic. He's defended by Hartenstein. Vucevic against Hartenstein. Pass to Whitmore. What a terrific...
What the fuck is he doing? I'm on his head.
24 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Junior. No
Something wrong with that bitch was right there.
Just enough to miss that shot. That's good work by the defense.
Now here's Vucevic. He's defended by Hartenstein. Vucevic setting the pick for Fear. That 3 off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Junior the pass to Dell. Oh, good.
I couldn't get it.
New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the left wing, Jay. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. 9 points for Jeremiah Fear.
For his position and scoring prowess, Zion certainly puts up good assist numbers.
Outside Irving. Here's Delt. Back to Irving. Pass to Delt. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Delt's got 5 points so far. On the wing with Moore. 24 points
Get the fuck out of here. This bitch ass nigga.
Taking a big lead here in this second half.
Here's Junior. Rebounded by Vucevic.
I missed the whole dunk,
Vucevic has got his
too.
4th rebound in this one.
I ain't never did no shit like that. Missed the whole fucking dunk.
Steps back. Charity strike shot. It's all in by the Bulls.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage.
Damn, no
foul. You need to know. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
No, bounce to the outs, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be Greg at 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, it's exactly what you want. When he's at the rim with his size, he should be attacking.
Here's Jelp. And the Pelicans pick up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Junior. It's good from long range. Junior's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Here's Whitmore. He's got 27.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Junior. Off on the lane.
Oh, my God, bro. They get down. Shit, I fucking
since the start of the second half. Pass to Fear. They double him with Junior. On the wing, Whitmore. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Nope. Oh my God, what the fuck?
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Pass to Whitmore. Here's Williamson. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Takes a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now, here's Junior. Whitmore defending. Now, here's Junior. He's got 36. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
Damn, man, they don't fucking shit. I just fucking saw the fucking phone.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And they've also done an outstanding job scoring in the paint, getting close looks and just pounding them inside.
Herbert Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And it's Vucevic missing. And so Marshall will bring it up to the Bulls. And Junior throws it down.
And get a low back move. We don't get to see plays like that very often.
No, we don't. Sailing in off the baseline for the reverse stuff. Whitmore. And
Get the fuck. Who the fuck you think he is, bro?
31.
Oh, man, y'all ass tripping, man.
Not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
Here's Junior. Here he goes. Williamson with the ball.
Could y'all get out and go up in there, man?
Zion Williamson, nice job protecting the rim.
Fears with it. 12 points for him. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 off target. For Chicago, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Chicago's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Smith. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Fear. Misses the three. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. 42 points for Junior.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Williamson, the screen. On the wing, Whitmore. He's got 31. Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Now, here's Junior. Throws it up high. Stolen by Jones. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. A nice shot by Fear.
Well, I love the resilience. After struggling in the first half, he has turned it on.
Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Dudley against Vucevic. Here's Whitmore. Rebounded by Dudley. Into the Bulls, shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
Here's Whitmore. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Fears. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Now Whitmore. Now Jones. Marshall defending. Here's Whitmore. And a miss there on the triple.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Now here's Junior. Whitmore defending. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Now Fears. He's got 14. With the step back. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Bangs home the trifecta. Vucevic has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Earlier in his career, Vucevic didn't take any threes. Now they become one of his staples in terms of his offensive game.
And a wide open look for Junior. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Fears. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Here's Vucevic. It's deflected. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. It's Chicago running away with this one. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
We've done a great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving, extra pass, attack, pass, and play, okay?
Billy Donovan enjoying the activity his team is showing, the motion of his offense, just wants to see more of it.
Yeah, they're working together well. The key now is to try to do it consistently throughout the rest of the season.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Chicago to start the 4th. They've got Cobb. Williams is out there with Riley. Then it's Keon Ellis. And it's Smith in at the 2. Now Williams. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Steps back and fires. The shot off that time. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with a headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
Pushing it up. Pulls up for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
They set the pick. Ellis kicks to Smith. Back to Ellis. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
3 points.
Smith's got his 6th assist on the night.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there. Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Williams dishes to Ellis. Murray against Smith. Ellis outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pass to Murray. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. Now Smith, defended by Jones. And here's Smith. And here is Ellis. Off target from outside. Murray outside. Jones with the screen on Smith. Murray. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Riley passes it to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first points of the night.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Pass to Misi. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin. Believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Good work there as it goes.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Khan. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. New Orleans making some changes here. Vucevic checked in for Yves Misi. Williamson comes in for Jones. And it's Whitmore in for Fears. New Orleans gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Smith sets the pick for Ellis. Banked in off the glass. The Pelicans have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. Pass to Vucevic. Going inside, and Whitmore throws it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here is Smith. Williams sets a screen for Smith. It's Williams, high post. Offline from the top of the key. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Williamson a screen on Smith. And it's Whitmore missing. Chicago's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Shots good by Ellis.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Now here's Murray. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Pass to Whitmore. Off target with his 3.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Now here is Smith. Over Whitmore. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And it's 6 points for Nick Smith.
Well, he is a huge talent, and he's been hitting shots, but so have his teammates. It's been a collective effort.
Takes a step back. Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
Now Smith, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Off target from three-point range. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Here is Riley. Smith outside. Williams sets a screen for Smith. And they come right back with their own three-pointers. Smith's got 10 points in just the second half. Murray against Ellis. Pass to Whitmore. Back to Murray. And the Pelicans get it back. Williamson kicks to Vucevic. Puts up a 3. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Cobb. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Fears he's checked in for the Pelicans. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Dudley's checked in. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Marshall, he's checked in for Riley. And it's Kobe White in for Keon Ellis. On defense, the Bulls. Fears with it. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range.
2 minutes.
Marshall deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes.
To the middle. Here's Smith. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9. Well, for New Orleans, shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Pass to Vucevic. Rebounded by Dudley. The Bulls shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Smith the pass to Marshall. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williamson against White. Lays it up and banks it in. White's got his first bucket of the night.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Junior.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Top of the key, Dudley. Inside. Here's Smith. And Fears pulls it down. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. When he does that, this guy can dominate.
Now here is Smith. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Alan LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
In that suit?
Yeah.
In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.
Not really, no.
You're wrong. You're really wrong. Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary? I was just about to when I get back. Why? Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talking points don't align with her core values.
Too player-centric?
Yeah, exactly. They don't feature any team-specific moments.
Do you think Jen was clear about the target for that?
The subject line of the email.
Any forwards?
These three.
Reliable shooters?
Yeah, around 40% career, low volume.
Nice. Send me their names.
Right? Isn't that what I said?
to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or a witness member. Senior Farm Mascot Mania. All fans and parents will receive a poster of Praise and Gold.
Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Orlando Magic. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaking out. You look at the Bulls, things stacking up nicely for them so far. #1 in their conference and looking formidable. And check it out, Orlando, pretty far behind right now.
Checking out the Bulls, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, and it's to no one's surprise. This is a well-run, well-coached organization. They have a strong culture. They're going to be a tough out for anyone.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Then it's Suggs, then there's Wagner, and it's Richardson in at the 2 guard. And for Chicago, they've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Kyrie Irving out there with Jr., then it's Buzelis, and it's Delk in at the small forward position. Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax. And obviously, BA, I love Thanksgiving because I love to eat.
Here's Buzelis. He played a great game against New Orleans.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Picked by Carter. Richardson, the pass to Carter. Suggs outside. Orlando moving the ball around. From deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Irving. And the layup falls.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
And here's Suggs. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Oh, Junior with a block. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the ball movement.
And Caro outside. Pass to Richardson. Will it go? Connects. The jumper drops.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Hartenstein.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And Caro no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Junior outside. Pass to Delk from behind the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Junior.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Magic trail by 11. Outside Richardson.
Number 40. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Suggs. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Banchero. Launches it.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Suggs really coming into his own. It's those passes that make a difference.
And there's the lob, and that one is hammered home.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Suggs outside. Banchero outside. Clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Suggs with the bucket.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Now here is Junior. Last time, 45 points for him. Pass to Delk. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got his 5th assist in this one.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Magic trail by 12. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. He was blunt when talking about his assessment of Franz Wagner. Coach praised the toughness Wagner plays with, saying, we're talking about a 6'10 wing who goes hard to the bucket. He invites contact. Those aren't easy guys to contend with. Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Junior. Orlando making their last shot. Back to Irving. Here's the pick. 6 to shoot. Back to Junior. Pulls up, high post. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got 6 assists here tonight. Richardson against Junior. The 3 from Suggs. And another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, and for Suggs, his three-point shooting has come a long way since entering the league.
Junior outside. Hartenstein with a screen on Richardson. Junior finds Hartenstein. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now Suggs. He's got 6. Outside Richardson. Pass to Carter. Suggs surveys the D. No good from outside. Chicago leading by 11. Junior passes to Irving. From deep three-point range, Orlando with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
And that one drops.
He still needs to fill out to be more physical down there, and that will come with time. But Buzelis can handle his own.
Outside Carter. Hey, from beyond the arc. They get it back.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And that one's good. Irving.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
You see yourself on the screen? You should watch for best moves. Let's go. Next down, it's all good.
comes in for Richardson, and Black subbed in for Suggs. Magic trail by 16. Pass to Shannon. Orlando moving the ball around. Ben Carroll the screen. Here's Wagner. And miss after miss right now.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
And here's Junior outside. It's rebounded by Ben Carroll. Magic shooting just 36% here in the first quarter from the arc. And Wagner gets it to go.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Pass to Asenge, puts up a three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Now here's White. No made baskets yet.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Wagner, the pass to Carter. Here's Shannon. There's the three. Tries again. And the layup is good by Carter.
Well, he's got the hot hand, and he's scoring with confidence right now.
Junior with it. And currently his numbers are incredible, averaging almost 33 a game. And Asenge gets it to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And so Wagner will bring it up for Orlando. Black outside. Back to Wagner. Pass to Shannon. And here's Ben Carroll. Wagner outside. Fires it. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Wagner's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here is Junior.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Asenge. Again, the Bulls score.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Magic trail by 20. Now here's Ben Carroll. And he lobs it up. Carter can't get it to go.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Yeah, make no mistake about it. White can really get up. I mean, he enjoys showcasing his athleticism.
1:25 left in the first. Here's Ben Carroll. And it's Junior with the rebound.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Pass to White. Kicks it to Junior. And there's another one for Chicago.
Well, that's why White racks up so many assists. He's got fantastic floor vision.
Here's Carter. And here's Ben Carroll. Black outside. Over White. Orlando again missing.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Junior. Now here's Marshall. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Carter. Fires it from 18. And Carroll no good. Right side White. We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Bulls out in front, running away with it. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
Junior, he's out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Buzelis. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Delp in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Orlando shooting their first foul shot of the night. The Magic making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Now here's Junior. Pass to Delp. Here's Buzelis. He drops it from range. Buzelis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he doesn't waste any time at all. Buzelis got the ball and just attacked right away.
Richardson, the pass to Mobley. Oh, stolen by Junior. Hartenstein with a screen on Richardson. Inside. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Junior. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie Irving is becoming the sage veteran. He said, quote, I used to think leadership is a lonely thing, and it's not. It's surrounding yourself with great-minded, great-hearted people, asking them to push you at times and picking them up when they're not able to be their best. Brian, back to you.
Great perspective. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And there's a pick. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And here's Black. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game. Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on him.
And so here is Chicago, following the bucket by the Magic. From deep, Junior, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Down low. Here's Richardson. And here's Tate outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Tate's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, so many bigs excel from 3-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Junior outside. There's the triple. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Wagner checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Shannon. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Chicago, they're the best team in the league. No surprise at all. I mean, they have the talent. They will be a factor in the title race.
Now here's Wagner. 17 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Buries it from 3. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Suggs outside. Pass to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. And yep, it's good. Richardson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Junior, a screen on Suggs. And stolen by Suggs. And they're pushing it up. And he slams it in one-handed.
Well, this is where Suggs is most dangerous, when he gets a little room to operate.
Here's Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Orlando with the ball. Their last encounter in Orlando.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
Picked by Tate. Richardson, the pass to Tatum. Deflected!
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Junior outside. And he drives in. Pass to Delk. Here's Buzelis. No good on the 3. On the wing, Suggs. Here's the 3. The kick out to Banchero. Here's Richardson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Richardson's got 12 points.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Junior against Richardson. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. Outside Tate. 4-3. Rebound by the Bulls. Junior's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And stolen by Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Orlando shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting for Orlando, Richardson.
That one misses. For Chicago, Dudley comes in for Hartenstein. And it's Smith in for Kyrie Irving. And he's good on the second.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Now here is Junior. He's got 13. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Suggs outside from downtown. Chicago with a rebound. And guys, they're up to 19 straight now. What a remarkable run.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Junior passes to Dudley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
With the step back. Oh, stolen by Junior. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Now here's Richardson. He's got 13. Tate, a screen on Smith. The three from Suggs. It's rebounded by Dudley.
Well, he's pressing right now, which can happen when you're trying to cut into a lead.
There's a screen. Smith passes to Dudley. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Here's a look at the current NBA Cup standings for you. Right in the middle of group play.
Yeah, and at this juncture, you can't win the NBA Cup. Well, you can certainly lose it. Lots of teams are close to being eliminated. This is just such a fun competition.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Shed comes in for Richardson. Banchero with it. And it's Marshall picking him up. Banchero no good. The Bulls on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Asenge. Smith outside. Chicago passing it around. 5 to shoot. Now here's Marshall. It's rebounded by Banchero. Here's Shed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Pelicans got the job done. He scored 45 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Junior. Orlando making their last shot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. We see a ton of teams shooting more and more threes nowadays. Here are the best in that department. Number 1, the Bulls.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Richardson comes in for Shed.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, there's the alley. Ooh, stolen by Smith. 1:43 left in the first half. Junior passes to Dudley. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Black outside. From outside the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And Black wants to keep getting better as a shooter. Draining shots like this will certainly help his confidence.
And one young guy who's really a good on-ball defender, Anthony Black.
Yeah, B.A., that's where he's made an immediate impact. He's a big guard, a smooth athlete, great body control. Really tough to get past him, B.A.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Carter against Junior. Good, and that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. The three. Knocks down the long J. Suggs has got 11. And so it's Chicago with 0 pressure. As they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing no signs of letting up, guys.
As a three-point shooter yourself, Chet, this has to bring you back.
Oh my gosh, those were the good old days.
And now coming back around to our featured game, quite a shooting guard matchup in that first half.
Makes for a fun night when it's mano at the shooting guard. These guys should see a lot of touches the rest of the way. I'm sure they're pumped for it. And you know, two guards, they can never get enough attention. Ain't that right, Kenny?
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
Yeah, and I'm a little surprised, but he's been focused on passing the ball. You gotta give him credit.
And here's Chicago. All right, let's check up on Franz Wagner's status. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Magic's head athletic trainer. Sadly, he confirmed that it's a severe injury. It looks like a badly torn Achilles tendon. Rotations, game plans, and minute distribution will all need to be readjusted while he's out of the lineup.
Allie, thanks for the info. Unfortunately, that's not the news fans were hoping for.
Definitely not. Seems like he's got a long, tough road ahead of him.
That's just awful news.
Richardson against Junior. Banchero the screen. And another three for Orlando.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And the Bulls shooting an unbelievable 80% from the floor. Wow, what a performance. Junior outside. And he banks in the layup. Junior's gotten 4 this quarter.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Junior's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he's going for the lob.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Suggs. 11 points in the game. Outside Richardson. Fires the three. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hartenstein a screen. Junior passes to Hartenstein. Oh, stolen by Richardson. On the wing, Richardson. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Chicago. Junior outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Chicago shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first.
At the line for 2, number 40.
And both free throws good for Junior. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Now Black. He's got 5. Here's Richardson. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far.
Oh, wow! Look out! That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Black with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. Junior's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Suggs against Irving. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Here's Richardson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. For Chicago, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Here's Buzelis. Kicks it to Junior. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Suggs outside. To the paint. Here's Carter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Carter's got 6.
Well, that's how effective Carter Jr. can be inside, using his size to his advantage.
They set the pick. Irving against Suggs. Right side, Irving to the middle. Shot clock at 6. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. That one's good for 2. He's got 13.
Yeah, nice initiative from Suggs. Seeing an easy scoring opportunity and pouncing on it.
Irving, the pass to Junior. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Irving. Hartenstein with a screen on Suggs. Here's Delk. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Yep, that one's good. Richardson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
To the paint. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Black. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, Black is a smooth athlete. I like it when he gets downhill.
Here's Junior. Orlando with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets. A home game It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Suggs, the pass to Richardson. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Suggs with the three. Suggs has got 16 points.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Junior is doubled. Here's Delk. On target from range. Delk's got 6 in the quarter.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Outside Carter. Suggs outside. Pass to Richardson. Back to Suggs. Over Irving. Suggs no good. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Delk. There's a screen. For 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Banchero outside. Black outside. And stolen by Hartenstein. And it's Buzelis that time on the assist by Junior. He's got 17. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Magic are coming together. Paolo Banchero said, "This is a special group. We have something that you don't always see in professional sports. Guys really have each other's backs and look after one another. Not only are we close, but we're really talented and versatile as a team." Back to you guys.
An exciting young team. Allie, thank you.
Well, that's a shot Black really put time in on. That short corner 3, and that work is paying dividends.
Here's Buzelis. Hook it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Back to Suggs. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Suggs has got 19 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Irving. Here's Delk. The 3 ball. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Richardson, no good. Chicago's gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. On the wing, Junior. Give him 23. Pass to Delk. Launches a 3. And another dime for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. And Carroll passes to Suggs. 1:51 left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Inside. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
1:20 left in the third quarter. Outside Richardson. Pass to Banchero. They need this. Delk with the rebound. Junior against Richardson. A nice shot by Junior.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Suggs outside. Pass to Banchero. Back to Suggs. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Suggs has got 11 in the second half.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Down low. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Orlando shooting the ball at 48% so far. Black outside. Junior against Richardson. The kick out to Banchero. It's stolen. Back to Richardson. Cans it from the wing. Richardson's got 28.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Bulls out in front, opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Williams, Smith out there with Keon Ellis. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Cobb in at center. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And Tate gets it to go.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Cobb. And here's Marshall. Puts one up from 19, and the jumper falls for him. Marshall's gotten his first bucket of the night. And finished off by Tate.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Now Cobb. Now here's Smith. There's the drive. That's good. And it's Cobb with the assist. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Black outside. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. Smith left side. Williams on the wing. They set the screen. Fires for 3. The rebound by Shannon.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Suggs, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Smith outside. Marshall on the wing. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Unloads. Again, the Bulls score.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
Pass to Dadier. Here's Tate. Shot from the low post is good. Tate's got 6 in the quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Ellis passes to Williams. Here's Smith. And foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Black passes to Tatum. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ellis passes to Marshall. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Goes up on the wing. Orlando grabs the miss.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Oh, nice shot by Dadier. Dadier's got his first basket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
It's Tate on the wing. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Ellis passes to Marshall. Outside Cobb. Pass to Ellis. Now Marshall. This one for three. The rebound by Shannon. Here's Suggs. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside Cobb. Pass to Marshall. Got it. Good job in the low post. Marshall's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Magic have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Here's Dadier. Picked by Tate. The three. Ellis with a rebound.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
There's a screen by Marshall. Lets it go. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And here's Smith. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Now here's Suggs. Pass to Dadier to the inside. 4 on the clock. Tate. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Here's Williams. The kick out to Cobb. Chicago passing it around. There's a screen by Marshall. Williams from long range. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Tate's shot is off.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Now here's Ellis. He's covered by Suggs. Pass to Smith. Orlando with the rebound. Tate's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Suggs. Black outside. Right side Tate. Second chance shot. Nice touch on the bank shot. Tate's got 10 points here in the second half.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Marshall right side. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
Now here's Suggs. Shannon's shot is off. Marshall outside. Smith outside. And there's the screen. Back to Marshall. Lets it go from 14. And he hits the jumper. Marshall's got 6 here in the quarter.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Here's Tate. It's rebounded by Cobb. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Marshall right side. The kick out to Williams. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Tate, and finished off by Tate.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Graham, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Well, the Bulls shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Smith finds White. Now Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
What an impact White makes, whether he has the ball in his hands or not.
And Carroll left side. Suggs outside. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth. Orlando again missing.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Smith, Tate grabs the board. Magic shooting the ball at 48% so far.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Junior.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
Smith no good. And it's the Magic with the ball. Suggs outside. Pass to Carter. Marshall with a double team. The three from Suggs. Just 5 on the clock. Richardson for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Richardson's got 31 points.
Well, great find by Black. A 6'7" guard with solid vision and impressive instincts.
Now here's Smith. Outside White. That one is off. Good D by Richardson. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that'll do it, folks. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Go.